It's Friday, October 16th, and the steel beams have arrived. The beams will support the porte-cochere and the third floor structure. Okay, crane's moving down to pick up the first beam. Hi, Joe. Fits. They have to get it level, don't they?
Yeah,
so
what he's doing right now is finding the center of gravity there. So they're getting the guy on the ground moving the chain.
Oh, I see him. It's an art.
Yeah. Yeah, and you actually have to fit it in because the beam's bigger than the walls are wide, so they gotta like raise one end up, stick it in the hole, come back.
Wow.
And hopefully they keep the swearing down.
They're far enough away. What goes in then on the other side where he's putting it in right now? How does that secure there?
We already put in. We made that hole.
Yeah.
And then there's a steel plate that's
underneath,
embedded into the masonry, and that sits on that plate and then gets welded in there. So we can slide it in there. It's about a 12-inch wide plate that it actually sits on.
Do they handle the welding, or do you have someone else?
No, they handle the welding, and that's the other thing about the rain is when it's wet out,
you don't get a good weld.
You get shocked, basically. It's not it's a DC, but it's uncomfortable, and that'll stop you from working after a while. So, that's a good sign.
It's a very good sign. Right length.
That's bolting into that column that they set. You use the wrench, it lines up the bolt holes and holds the placement. foot elevable.
So how many of the small columns will hold that one beam up?
Just one on that
one?
end, and then the wall carries
other.
it on the other side.
Okay. That's confidence.
Yeah, ironworkers, all the rest of us, there's a 6-foot fall rule that if you have anything 6 foot, you have to have a guardrail tied off. Ironworkers get to work 30 feet high without being tied off because I guess they bounce better than.
Do they have to pass an exam?
No. No, all they do is there is training, but
yeah.
That's the other reason for the rain. And like I said, what's worse is when you get rain like this, and in the wintertime, if it gets ice on it.
Yeah.
Two things: it's slippery to walk on, and then the steel actually is very slippery on the steel itself. And just instead of resting nicely on that, it would want to move. So it's really tough to work with. And it's actually the worst. It's worse than snow. You can shovel off. The ice you have to wait till it melts. So you need like a sunny day. It'll melt on a sunny day even when it's below freezing. But it's good to get it up.
So where does the next beam go?
There's another one behind the wall.
Okay.
They'll probably split
the left of that
one.
one.
Set because that's the other column.
Okay.
And they have to shake it all out. They have the beam they want might be underneath those three, so they'll set them and get them apart. That's what I was saying yesterday. It takes a little while to shake it out. They find the right one, they put it in.